Kunkelman, and we are going to go over some digital cameras today. I have here the Flip Video HDMI. There's actually lots of different versions of this that you can find in the computer lab here at Bowling Green State University, but they all are generally operated the same. And then we also have the Xacti camera, and this is more of a digital camera that's for like long term, whereas this is a short term. The first one that I want to go over is the Flip Video, and I'm going to go over some of the basics just really quick. So first of all, if you flip it upside down, you'll see a little hole that looks like there's a little screw that belongs in there, and that is for the tripod, which you can also rent in the Bowling Green lab. They have those as well, and it just screws right in there, and then you just steady it up and get an angle you want, and it's as easy as that. If you flip it around, you'll see this is your screen. It's what you're going to be taking pictures of. Well, I should say video because these do not take pictures. So that's what you'll be looking through. And also these little controls right here, there's a play button, there's a little arrows, there's a trash can, and a red button. Your red button is going to start and stop the record, okay? And then the plus and minus that are on the top, those will zoom you in and out when you're recording. And then the arrows that look like little carrots, those will take you through the videos that have been shot on this camera. So we're going to go ahead and flip this on, and your button is on the upper right side. And if you look at it, you should see your screen and what we are looking at. Another thing I did notice about these is there is a battery latch on the bottom, and if that is unlatched and it is loose, sometimes they will not flip on. So you always want to make sure that that battery latch is locked on the bottom. Okay, so if you want to play with it for a minute, you're going to hit your record button. You record anything you want, anything in the room, just to see what it's like. This is how easy it is, okay? If we wanted to zoom in or out, it's just the up or the down. Now, just to look at these, you can either hit the play button and it'll start playing the first video, or you can hit these over buttons and it's automatically going to show you like you have one of two or two of two videos. And then you can play them by hitting play once again, and then it'll show you. Now the really cool thing that I like about this camera, because I have a habit of pushing delete too quick, is when you're in a video, if you decide I don't want this video, I want to get rid of it, you hit the trash can. Now, the tricky part is it says yes, no, and all. But it does ask you, you can't just delete a video by hitting it once. And then the play button on these also serves as like an enter or a select or an OK. So if you want to delete it, you just go ahead and hit the play button. The trash can is either the delete button or the cancel button. And this is why everyone likes these. These are like the easiest way to upload video. You just pull it down, and out pops what is a USB port. When you're looking at your main screen, you'll get a little icon in the upper corner. Just saying the Mac saying, okay, I know this is in here, I understand. So once we're in iPhoto, it says we go to File, okay, and then Import to the Library. This is just going to take our pictures off of our Flip Video and put them into iPhoto so that we can play with them. So then it brings up this, okay? Now you're going to want to go to the Flip Video icon that's on the left, because that's where we're getting our pictures from. So you're going to hit Flip Video, and then you're just going to go ahead and hit Import. Once it's all done and it's edited and cut in QuickTime, you're going to save it just like you would a Microsoft document. You just put your flash drive in, go to the top, go to File, Save. Make sure you name it whatever you want it named, and then save it on your flash drive, and then it's there for you, but it'll be the edited and cut version. I usually recommend saving the raw footage and then saving the edited and cut in case you go back and realize you missed something or you wanted to change the way you edited the video. You're going to go up to the top where it sits right here, your little icon that says Flip Video, and you just throw it in the trash. and then it should disappear. The Flip Video icon should disappear off the top of your computer. These are a little bit more difficult, but they're really not that difficult at all once you play with them. And the thing I like about these is it's kind of hard to screw things up because I'm a person that doesn't really read instructions. I just start doing, and that's what's really nice about these. It's just once you figure out your toggles and your enters, you got it. It's cake work. Okay, so what we're going to look at these is just the basic stuff. Like I said, this does have the stabilization feature, so you don't have to worry about a lot of shaking. The neat thing about these is there are a couple different ways you can do things. If you look right here, you have a white camera. These actually take photos as well as digital video, and the photos are really good photos too, like good quality photos. So obviously, if you're going to be taking pictures, you're going to want to be using the white photo, and it's easy. You hit the button and it takes a picture. The red camera is obviously, that's the camcorder option. There's also two up on the top by the lens as well that you can use. I guess it's whichever one you think feels better. I personally like these ones because I can see them right in front of my face. Also on the inside, once you're in that mode, that camcorder mode, to record right by our on and off switch is a record and play button. So we have some stuff to play with. We'll take some random pictures. So play with the white picture button and the red recorder button. The difference between the red camcorder button that actually used to record and this one that says, the inside that says record/play. Think of this record/play button as like a, are we actually taking videos or are we actually looking at videos? Because when you hit that, you go to the mode where you can play with things. Like, here's your pictures and here's your video. Okay, now just to get out of that, you just hit it again and there you're ready. You're ready to record or take more pictures. That's as easy as that is. Once you're in with your videos and your photographs, what you'll do is this. It's very, very tiny. This button on the top that says set. Set is almost like enter or OK or select. And if you move your fingers around, you'll discover this button is like a toggle switch. And it can go in different directions. And that's how you choose your video. So if you're in this mode where you can see the videos you've taken and the pictures you've taken, you should be able to toggle through those just by pushing. And then, like I said, if you want to select one, you just push the button in, the set button in the center, and now you're looking at it. Obviously, if it's a picture, you can't play it because there's nothing to play. The menu button has tons and tons of options. Okay, I'm just going to go through the most basic. Obviously, if it's a photograph, you can rotate the photograph, you can crop the photograph, you can delete it, you can save it so that it's a lot easier for someone to take your camera and something can't happen and it just accidentally gets trashed. And then there's a slideshow option as well, but that's a little bit more advanced. Okay, so once we decide what we want to do with it, you can keep it or delete it. I would just keep it for now because I'm going to show you how to upload it in a little bit. If you look at this bottom screen, this is telling you what you're doing. So this menu with the weird looking arrow, it's telling you if you hit menu, you're going to go back. So menu is almost like a back switch as well, and that's on that little sheet I gave you. And then set, once again, is OK. So if you're on delete and you hit set, it's going to ask you, do you want to delete this? Once again, if you say, oh my gosh, no, I didn't mean to hit that, you're going to hit menu, and it's going to take you back, and menu again, and there you are getting your photos. Right here by the inside, there's a little port, and there's one that says USB/AV. And that's what we're going to be playing with, because that's what we're going to be doing, is putting it in the USB port. So plug your end in. Then you're going to go ahead and plug the other end in your USB. If you can either plug it in the back, or this one you can actually plug in the side of your keyboard, just like this. Yeah, it's a little bit easier. That way you can see it, because we actually have to play with the camera's options while it's plugged in. It should register that you are plugged into a computer. It should say USB connection. What you're going to choose is, remember, set is our OK button. You're going to choose computer, so computer should be highlighted in red. And you'll just hit that. And then we're going to choose the card reader option. and it should tell you it's connecting right now. And then once again, just like with the Flip Video, you'll see up on the screen an icon that's registering that it's in your computer, but there won't be a name. It doesn't say Flip Video, it's just going to say no name, because I'm sure the Sense for Rental is not registered under some type of name. So just like this one, you're going to go to iPhoto. You're going to want to go, just like we did before, to File in iPhoto. Once again, we're going to click our device. There's our device, there's our videos, and we can import. Just like before, these steps in the process are very, very similar. What you'll do is get in here, and then this is our picture. If we click on this, it's going to allow us to rotate, edit, all that stuff with the photos. If we go back, and we have a video, and we click on our video, and you'll notice too, there's a little icon right here. It looks like a little tiny square camera. That's saying this is a video. Just like we edit photos in iPhoto, you edit video in QuickTime Player. So just in case you're on a computer that doesn't open QuickTime Player, you're going to open it, it'll run across the top, and then you're going to open it just like a document. Open the file. Right there is our device. So then we're going to click on that, DCIM. This is really neat because this shows you automatically. These two are pictures, these 01 and 02, so don't even bother with them because those are pictures, you can't touch them in here. So you're going to go to that, your video, it'll open it, and this is where you can edit and cut the things. And once you're finished with it, just like we said before, you go up to File, and you're going to save it, change it to whatever name you'd like, and you'll save it onto your flash drive. And this is the same as the Flip Video. When you're all finished, you just go ahead and trash your device, and it'll say it's all done, and it'll show it as ejected, and you can unplug it.